Good morning, babes. How's everybody's morning starting? Did you get your coffee? Did you roll up? Like, how do you guys start you guys' mornings, okay? Anyways, I like to roll me one, maybe even have a cup of coffee. It kind of depends. But with that being said, we're going to start off with some content. And before we get into it, please subscribe to this channel. Turn your post notifications on. Also, when we're done here, follow me on Twitter at The Real Barb City, Instagram at Barb City Pink Print, okay? My Facebook page will be pinned in the comments, you guys. I have a goal that I am trying to reach, and I need as many followers as I can get over there, okay? So please support me. Also, you guys, us as YouTube content creators, we do a lot to make these videos for you guys. It is not always easy, so please support this video in any way that you can, especially if it's just a thumbs up, a comment, or a share, okay? With that being said, you guys, let's go right on ahead and get into the video, okay? So 77 Cents is stressed out. The Barbs clearly will not take their foot off her neck, okay? With that being said, you guys, as we all know, Latto decides and always decides to show her undergarments, basically her panties and her bra, to the world every chance she gets, okay? She pulls her underwears all the way up to her belly button so that you are able to see what she is wearing under her clothes, okay? So with that being said, you guys, she put on a pink outfit with cheetah print I said outfit. Oh my gosh. She put on a pink outfit with cheetah print underwears, and then a couple of days later wore a jean outfit with those same cheetah print underwears. Okay, so the Barbs could not help themselves, of course. They are going to point this out. Why? Because Latto's fan base is consistently trying to come for Nicki Minaj. So every chance the Barbs get, they are going to drag, okay? So when 77 Cents posted her picture in the jean outfit and someone noticed the panties were the same, they commented and said, "Can't afford new panties." And she said, "Oh no, it's the panty police." Okay, so in my opinion, it's like if you're going to show your panties all the time to the world, at least make sure they're different pairs, okay, or different styles or something. Give us something to look at, because we don't want to get bored, and we definitely don't want to be looking at no dirty draws, allegedly, okay? But anyways, you guys, y'all know how powerful the Barbs are. You guys already know the impact that we have on people, whether it's good or bad, okay? So after 77 Cents got dragged by her eyelashes, she decided to make a video about her panty drawer, and we are going to watch it here together, okay? Please ignore her squeaky voice that she is using to gain sympathy.
Such a discrepancy yesterday. So $5 at Target. Here's the cheetah stash. So that's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, clean. Yeah. 5. Oh, look, this one has a brand new tag on it, so that's cute. That's just the clean ones, you know. On tour and stuff, we spend a lot of money on that. But we got some Alexander Wang in here. Maybe I'll throw those on next time. These my rocks, but yeah.
Now, before we get into how the Barbs decided to handle this situation, and once again proving how powerful our fan base is, okay, we are going to get into some of the comments, of course, like we always do here on Barb City. The first person saying this: social media will have you trying to validate yourself to strangers, like washing machines don't exist. Who cares if it's the same panties? Like, exactly. Social media, aka the Barbs, are so strong, okay, that somebody will literally feel like they have to validate their panty drawer to us, or how often they change their panties to prove a point. Like, as if they don't know that we know that washer machines exist, okay? Anyways, another person said she got too much designer bags to have one panty drawer. Girl, why? Y'all still not taking notes from Beyonce? Ignore, ignore, ignore. Imagine trying to prove to people that you wear different panties. Period. She was up all night crying and stressing. You could see it in her face. She looked old as she really showed the world her panty drawer. We are too powerful. If you don't care, then why bother taking your precious celebrity time to prove something to strangers? Barb's got that girl scrambling, always doing our big one. Got her posting videos of her drawers. I'm convinced they be stalking her active on Stan Twitter with burner accounts. I know her room is funky. She's going crazy. Somebody check on her. Got that girl showing pictures of her yeast cloths. Y'all are needed. This is why. Look at how fan pages got these celebrities scrambling. We are the clout. I'm 95% sure she had to order 5 packs of panties from Walmart 2 hours ago to prove a point. We know she just bought the same exact one just to prove a point. Miss One Panty. LOL, I'm not understanding why she felt the need to prove this to random people on the internet. And baby, that's because, like I said, the Barbs have their foot on that just neck, okay? And we're not letting that, all right? Another person said, I never thought I'd see the day. There are no celebrities. Nah, because people really think ladies buy one type of each underwear. We be buying in 2 or 3. So you guys, have you ever went to the counter with 4 of the same pairs or type of underwear and bought them all at once? Tell me that, because I've never done that, but that doesn't mean that people don't, okay? And another person saying she doesn't have to she doesn't have to answer every invitation she's sent. Sometimes silence is golden, giving that person clout when it's unnecessary, okay? So basically, you guys, some people had Latto's back, but you guys know people are also going to have fun with this situation. So again, before we get into how the most iconic fan base handled this situation, okay, we are going to talk about how 77 Cents thought she was going to join in on the fun, okay? So, of course, she tried to play the I'm unbothered card, and she posted the panties to eBay for 99 cents or best offer with free shipping, okay? It says Latto's cheetah print panties, auction live on eBay since I can't wear them twice, okay? So she thought that was so funny, but the comments were not on her side. One person saying she finna buy her own panties and then wear them again tomorrow. Please stop embarrassing yourself. Challenge. Y'all buying her panties and not her music. Oh my God. Latto, we gotta let it go, bae. We know you can afford draws. Stop paying them attention. When your music barely sells, so you resort to selling panties. Mind you, one of Nicki's nails from VMAs sold for $50K. If y'all think it's anybody besides her bidding on her own panties, y'all are crazy. She's sending $300K over to her Cash App right now to try and flex. Someone bought her panties. The highest bidder, knowing they have $0.00 available in their account. The Barbs made one tweet about her panties, and she responded to the tweet, made a video about the panties, created an eBay account, and auctioned them, posted it on Twitter and Instagram, and changed her pictures to panties on both profiles. Barbs, you'll always be famous. She wants the Nicki VMAs nail bid moment so bad. She should be embarrassed, not the underwear selling more than your music. It's embarrassing. When music doesn't sell, this is your solution. You're so pathetic, OMG. She has $300K. She'll mortgage it. Please, because why is she doing all of that over some panties? Okay, so like I said, you guys, the comments were not on her side. Now it is time for the best part of it all. So as you guys can imagine, of course, the Barbs were not going to allow 77 Cents to join in on the fun, okay? So obviously, they definitely had her post removed from eBay literally within minutes, okay? So this is how they did it. Used underwear and socks are not allowed. Other used clothing must follow our policy. We have a used clothing policy so buyers can be confident they'll get clean, stain-free items when they buy on eBay. So with that being one of their policies, you guys already know the Barbs used that to their advantage and they had the post removed. So fortunately, Latto was unable to make any money off of her panties. Okay, save that for OnlyFans. Anyway, a couple of people said this. Well, Latto tried to make a quick coin with that crusty panty on eBay, and Barb's took it down within minutes. I love this fan base. And Black T Block said, Barb's equals iconic, undefeated, legendary, loyal. Don't try it with Nicki or them. Argue with your daddy if you can find him, okay? With that being said, you guys, it is not looking too good for Latto or her panty discrepancy, but we are going to go ahead and wish her a congratulations, okay? So I say that because Latto will receive the Powerhouse Award at Billboard's 2023 Women in Music event, okay? So with that being said, congratulations to Latto, and here are some of the things that people had to say. With only 3 chart entries, these awards don't hold any weight. They just giving them to anybody. Girl had 1 Billboard entry. Say thank you to Mariah. And heavy on the thank you to Mariah because the girl didn't even know that that was Mariah Carey's song. Like, girl, you're mixing a legend song, okay? And you didn't even know it was hers. Anyways, another person said, oh, her label spending money because when did we start giving out these awards to people that can't fill a stadium or occupy Billboard without paid radio? Over 1 radio hit? Be serious. Can't land a Billboard entry but getting a Powerhouse Award? Fraudulent. She had 1 Billboard entry the entirety of 2022. What powerhouse? She can't even get in the house. She has the longest charting female rap song in history. Powerhouse. Like, baby, I'm going to need you to give the credit where it's due. The song was already humongous. It was already hot, okay? That's one of Mariah Carey's biggest songs, okay? Mariah Carey is a legend. Of course, the song is going to be hot because it's in our era, her era, and everybody else's era, okay? Anyways, another person said, 1 song with huge paid radio play and y'all got brave. Sit down and know your place. Like, exactly. Radio carried that song, okay? Every time I got in my car, out my car, blinked, breathed, ate some food or anything, that song was playing, okay? One more person saying, who? God bless. Decency knows the rest. Congratulations, baby girl. Live your dreams. Everyone has a right to one, and there is nothing one with, like, I'm done reading that. Her fans can't even write, okay? With that being said, you guys, let's finally move on to the next topic. So Ice Spice is out here doing her thing, okay? So as we all know, Nicki Minaj took the female rap game on hiatus with her. All the girls have been quiet and pretty much lazy, except for Ice Spice. She is releasing back to back. She's making a name for herself, and to be quite honest, I'm really digging her work ethic, and I am proud of her, okay? So with that being said, you guys, Pop Bass posted and said, Ice Spice earns her first entry on the Billboard 200 with Like, debuting at number 37, at number 37 with 15K units in the first week. So considering that she is a new artist and all of this is new for her, I feel like those numbers are good. And one person said, mind you, this is great for 6 songs and new artists, like imagine her debut album if she's consistent. So like I said, that is awesome for Ice Spice. Chart Data also posted Ice Spice earns her first ever entry on the Hot 100 this week. They also posted and said Billboard Hot 100 number 82. New Gangsta Boo Ice Spice, okay? And someone responded to that and said, it's not good enough. The Twitter hype once again didn't translate to sales. Like, social media is always going to be hyper than what everybody thinks, okay? Batiana has proved that to everybody. With that being said, you guys, let's move on to the next topic. Now, on to this Doberman Pinscher trout mouth collie dog, okay? I couldn't find any videos of her, so I did use pictures for this part of the video. You guys, please stick with me. With that being said, Chika, okay, whoever she is, decided to make a post on Twitter after she seen all the hype for Ice Spice. I do believe that this post was about the hype that Ice Spice was getting. I do believe that Chika was jealous, although she's not going to admit that and play the I didn't say any names card. She said, y'all love a mid-light-skinned rapper, okay? So with that being said, you guys, after she said that, people automatically assumed that she was talking about either Ice Spice or Latto, okay? So obviously people thought this because they have been the topic of Twitter for the past few days. So people thought that Chika was trying to put Ice Spice down. Okay, so when this happened, you've seen a lot of Ice Spice fans in her comments starting to drag her and body shame her and more. And now we also see Nicki Minaj come up. And the reason why this happened was because there were also Barbs in the comments defending Ice Spice as if she was Nicki Minaj. Okay, so I understand you guys enjoy what she's doing with Latto by dragging 77 cents and all of that, but you guys are starting to make the queen look bad, okay? There are Barbs and then there are toxic Barbs, and I believe those toxic Barbs get out of school just like, you know, that other fan base, and they just sit on Twitter all day and start drama. And sometimes that does not make the queen look good at all whatsoever, okay? This situation had nothing to do with the Barbs. There was no reason why the Barbs should have even got in. And because you guys got yourselves involved, Chika started posting inappropriate pictures of the queen, had people body shaming the queen and everything, while Nicki Minaj is minding her business on hiatus. She doesn't have anything to do with this situation. She's not light-skinned and she's not a mid rapper. So I don't even know why the Barbs jumped in this. Like, I know you guys like Ice Spice, but this definitely did not cause for you guys to jump in and start defending, because as you guys could see, Nicki Minaj got wrapped up into this situation fairly quickly, and she became a victim to other people's opinions for something that had nothing to do with her. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, here is another thing that Chika posted. When she seen that she was really getting that neck stomped on, she said Barty Gang, and someone commented to her, which is a Barty Gang member, and they said, "We do not like you." So you guys, I do have to point this out because it is crazy to me how many people do not know this yet, okay? So there are a lot of accounts on Twitter that act like Barb pages and hide behind a Nicki Minaj profile picture, okay? And they decide to use that account to say things like colorist things, homophobic things, and stuff like that to try to make the Barbs look bad, to try to make Nicki Minaj look bad, okay? Those are not real Barb accounts, you guys. Please stop paying attention to them, because when you guys point out what they are doing, people start to think that there's drama within our actual fan base, and they start to report on that stuff, okay? So please, you guys, those accounts are fake, and I know they're trying to make Nicki Minaj look bad. I know they're trying to make the Barbs look bad, and that's why I always report on stuff like this so that the air can always be cleared, okay? Those are not Barb accounts, and the ones that are, report them or do whatever you have to do, mass report them to get them gone, because arguing back and forth with them on Twitter, it makes us look bad as a fan base altogether. And Nicki Minaj has asked several times for us not to do stuff like that, okay? But anyways, you guys, here are some of the comments. But wasn't you on 77 Cent side? Like China, let's not be hypocritical. Ice Spice outsold you. Being light skinned has nothing to do with it, nor the reason your career is dying/dead. There are plenty of beautiful, dark-skinned, talented female rappers. You're just not one of them. It's always that one person sitting in the background hating on a woman for succeeding unprovoked. Being upset because someone making it in the rap game is crazy. Just because that person might be mid to you doesn't make them mid to everyone else. Why you never spoke on this as it relates to Botsy B? You also love mid light skinned rappers. Girl, you just came for every female rapper that's mainstream. All of them are pretty much biracial. It's so crazy how all of a sudden it's cool and funny to be race, colorist, homo, trans, fat folk, and just disgusting because Chika tweeted a statement and mentioned no names. People are such hypocrites, and all for celebrities who have no idea they exist. So my thing is this, you guys. Chika did not say any names. This could have easily been ignored because if it's not directed, it's not respected, okay? But obviously, people jumped right into her comments and gave her exactly what she was looking for, okay? So that is extremely disappointing. You guys should never respond if the person's not saying any names, okay? You guys could have let Ice Spice fans handle that by themselves. It had nothing to do with the Barbs. Like I said, you guys need to choose your battles. It's really getting a little tiring. And with that being said, you guys, I also want to point out the fact that Chika is also Latto's cousin. So Chika did post and say, that's my cousin. She be rapping. And Latto did like this comment. So obviously they are really cousins. I don't know how factual that is, but I don't think Latto would have liked it if her and Chika were not cousins, excuse me. So it would totally make sense. The hostility that Chika would have towards Ice Spice, someone that supports Nicki Minaj. And so it all kind of made sense when that came out. Before we get into our last topic, I want to read a tweet by Leron, female rap elite. Okay, he said, Nick literally turned this into a Nicki Minaj thing on Twitter with Chika because they're bored, colors, race, and trying to target black women from their stan profiles. Nicki had nothing to do with this. Yeah, stay on YouTube and TikTok, Nicki, unless you're releasing hopeless acts. Okay, so I'm sorry, you guys. I literally block out every single word on my account because I just do not want to get in trouble by YouTube. So I hope you guys understood me. But like he said, this had nothing to do with Nicki Minaj. And there are people hiding behind stan profiles, bored, just doing stuff, trying to make Nicki look bad. So Nicki Minaj, extend your hiatus, babes. Stay off of Twitter and just enjoy yourself, okay? With that being said, let's go on ahead and move right on to the queen, okay? So as we all know, the queen is never going to be able to be outshined. It doesn't matter how long she stays away, okay? So here are some of the queen's stats. Super freaky girl, more like super fighter girl, refuses to go down without a fight. I love that for her. Nicki Minaj's super freaky girl jumps 18 spots on US Spotify despite being removed from Spotify's biggest playlist. Not super freaky girl surpassing n+y on Spotify and ending Anaconda's chart run on Billboard in the same week. Oh, super freaky girl, the hit you are. Super freaky girl by Nicki Minaj is the longest solo female rap single to debut in the top 10 on the Hot 100. Nicki Minaj's studio album, The Pink Print, has surpassed 2.8 billion streams on Spotify. Nicki Minaj's Super Freaky Girl now ties Super Bass and Side to Side as her longest running song on Billboard Pop Airplay charts with 24 weeks. Super Bass 24 weeks, Side to Side 24 weeks, Super Freaky Girl 24 weeks, Starship 23 weeks, and Hey Mama 23 weeks. Despite being a compilation album, Nicki Minaj's Queen Radio Volume 1 now surpassed Latto's studio album 777 as the longest charting 2022 female project in the Billboard 200 with 19 weeks. Super Freaky Girl rises 6 spots on yesterday's U.S. Spotify chart at number 111, earning her 332K streams. Super Freaky Girl has now surpassed Motorsport, Rake It Up, and Anaconda to become Nicki Minaj's 18th longest charting song overall. It's been 5 months, and Super Freaky Girl remains the highest first week sales for any female artist in any genre, selling over 89K copies. She'll forever be mother. So there you guys have it. The Barbs are always going to Barb, and the Queen is always going to Queen. And with that being said, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I love you guys so much. Thanks.